escorted by Mr. Danny Kahana of Hillside, New Jersey, Chairman of the Executive Committee of Bris Avraham, and President of Congregation Shomrei Torah Ohel Yosef Yitzchak, and by Rabbi Yosef Lane of Crown Heights, prominent supporter of Bris Avraham. Kala, Mrs. Regina Gurevich of Westport, Connecticut, is being escorted by Mrs. Claire Kahana of Hillside, New Jersey, and by Mrs. Rivka Lane of Crown Heights. Mazel Tov. Rabbi officiating Chuppah number 1. Mr. Aaron Elbrin of Fair Lawn, New Jersey, is being escorted by Mr. Gregory Reicher of Teaneck, New Jersey, board member of Bris Avraham, and by Dr. Chaim Gross of Elizabeth, New Jersey, prominent supporter of Bris Avraham. Kala, Mrs. Larissa Elbrin of Fair Lawn, New Jersey, is being escorted by Mrs. Daphne Reicher of Teaneck, New Jersey, and by Mrs. Stacy Gross of Elizabeth, New Jersey. Rabbi officiating Chuppah number 2, Rabbi Kenter Beryl Zaltzman, Rabbi of Bris Avraham of Fair Lawn, New Jersey, and Community Development Director of Bris Avraham. Mr. Steve Kagan of Brooklyn, New York, is being escorted by Mr. Edward Shaman of Fort Lee, New Jersey, prominent supporter of Bris Avraham, and by Mr. Boris Shenfield of Presskill, New Jersey, prominent supporter of Bris Avraham. Mrs. Tanya Kagan of Brooklyn, New York, is being escorted by Mrs. Galina Shanin of Fort Lee, New Jersey, and by Mrs. Galina Shenfield of Presskill, New Jersey. Rabbi officiating Chuppah number 3, Rabbi Chaim Brickman, Rabbi of Chabad of Seagate, Brooklyn, New York. Mazel Tov. Number 4, Mr. Yuri Itkin of Fair Lawn, New Jersey, is being escorted by Dr. Yossi Deutsch of Suffern, New York, Chairman of the Board of Bris Avraham, and by Dr. Jack Straw of East Brunswick, New Jersey, Board Member of Bris Avraham. Mrs. Zinaida Itkin of Fair Lawn, New Jersey, is being escorted by Mrs. Faggy Deutsch of Suffern, New York, and by Mrs. Shuey Straw of East Brunswick, New Jersey. Rabbi officiating Chuppah number 4, Rabbi Eliyahu Shane, certified Moel of Bris Avraham. Mazel Tov. Chuppah number 5, Mr. Leonard Podorovsky of Brooklyn, New York, is being escorted by Mr. Yuri Lipson of Livingston, New Jersey, board member of Bris Avraham, and by Mr. Felix Konchik of Livingston, New Jersey, prominent supporter of Bris Abraham.